Hi, I didn't see you there. The feedback was so amazing of my topic from last week in regards to divorce. So I wanted to go a little bit more deeper into it this week. So the topic today would be, how do I deal with a divorce? So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my experience. I mean, I've been divorced for one time, and I've been actually getting separated into my divorce eventually someday. But my first divorce was, I was young. I was 18. I was unexperienced. And so imagine you share 15 years of your life with this person, so it's kind of hard to feel like a slap in the face. So, and then I felt kind of um, jealous because of the suspicion of the infidelity, and I couldn't find out. So I became now my private investigator, private work, and I finally caught it. Got in trouble, a lot of trouble for it. So imagine, I was angry, I was hurtful. I kept thinking, now this person is gonna get together with this person, and now my children are gonna have a stepmom. For me, that was critical because I was very dedicated to my children, and I refused for another person to actually help me raise my children. That was what made concern. So I was battling with that anger, upset, and I didn't know what to do. But I knew that I didn't want it to be in this relationship anymore because I lost the trust. And once you lose the trust with someone, forget it. Everything goes downhill. And then the instability of the unknown, what's going to happen with the house, the kids, the children, and that became a major problem for me because I'm a control freak. I like to make sure that I have everything put together. So now I was like, okay, now what's going to happen? And then becomes a financial instability where I was a full-time mom and I was going to school and I was raising my kids. So, okay, well, now what's going to happen? So, but at the same time, I knew how to run a business because I was running my husband at the time, the company, the operational and the financial part of it. So now I was like, oh my God, now I have to find myself a job if I were to get divorced. So it was a lot of little things that I had to organize for myself. And at the same time, I wasn't going through all the emotions. I was just, okay, what do I do next? So I was planning and I was very upset. So I made wrong decisions along the way, and everybody's going to go through them because we learn by trial and error, and this is how we grow. Okay. And so like I said, it was very tough because when you're young and you don't have that experience, it's hard, and you have to learn how to grieve. The separation, the loss, that you're no longer going to be a family unit, that you're going to have two homes, and then you're going to have visiting rights if you have full custody of your children, or you're going to go 50-50, or the father is going to see them every 15 days. So it's a lot of little things, and I suggest you juggle them down and you start working with it. But the first thing you need to understand that it's normal to feel overwhelmed, and you feel like the world is falling apart around you, and it's change is very difficult for people, most people. I mean, for me it was difficult, but not as difficult. But for a lot of people, it's the very difficult, and the uncertainty of can be very frightening. And then you can develop a stress factor, you can develop depression. So you gotta be able to find things that you can find yourself that you're interested in, hobbies, or exercise, or friends. It's very important when you're going through all this transition period. And the solution that I can give you is, you have to learn how to set time for yourself. You have to learn how to breathe. Remember that this is a process. It's not a one-time event. Surround yourself with people that you care for, like friends, family, a therapist that you can talk to, that nobody needs to know, only your feelings, your thoughts, only that person can help you. And she's actually just going to listen to you, and you're going to find the solutions along the way when you're going through those therapy sessions. And that's the main thing. You have to heal first. You have to love yourself to make the certain decisions that is not going to hurt you or your family financially, emotionally. Okay? And set goals for yourself and maintain focus and in control. Do not let your emotions go out of hand. That's when it becomes a problem. So the main thing is to have kind of control wherever decision you're going to make and take your time. Nobody should force you to do things that you don't want to do. Okay, and there's always opportunity for growth. If you're not in school, find a career that you like, go to school, but be busy. I hope this has helped. And feel free to comment below or shoot me a private DM. And until next time, see you soon.